Welcome to our channel HD Rare Coin 111, your go-to spot for uncovering the incredible world of rare US coins. If you've ever wondered if your old pennies, nickels, or dimes are worth more than face value, you're about to find out. In today's video, we'll be exploring some truly rare coins and their shocking values. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. So let's jump in. Top 1. The year 2000 marked a significant milestone in American coinage, when the United States Mint introduced a brand new $1 coin that would soon capture the attention of collectors, historians, and the public alike. This coin, the Sacagawea gold-colored dollar, was not just a new piece of currency. It was a celebration of American history, artistry, and innovation. Featuring the remarkable Shoshone woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition, it quickly became one of the most talked-about coins in modern numismatics. When the Sacagawea dollar first entered circulation, it stood out immediately from other coins. Its golden hue, created from a unique composition of manganese brass cladding over a pure copper core, gave it a striking appearance unlike anything in common use at the time. While it was not made of actual gold, its rich color and smooth, satin-like finish made it seem like a treasure you'd want to hold onto rather than spend. The obverse of the coin features a graceful portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. The artist, Glenna Goodacker, captured her with a calm yet determined gaze, symbolizing courage and resilience. Unlike most U.S. coins, her portrait faces forward, creating a more intimate connection with the viewer. Every detail, from the folds of her shawl to the strands of her hair, was sculpted with exquisite care. The reverse design, by artist Thomas D. Rogers Sr., depicts a soaring American bald eagle encircled by 17 stars, representing the states of the Union at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The design radiates motion, strength, and freedom, making it a perfect counterpart to Sacagawea's serene portrait on the other side. From the start, the U.S. Mint hoped this new coin would replace the paper $1 bill in everyday transactions. Millions were struck for circulation, but despite its beauty, the coin didn't gain widespread use. Americans had grown accustomed to paper currency, and old spending habits proved hard to break. However, the Sacagawea dollar quickly found a second life in the world of coin collecting. Special editions, proof strikes, and limited mint errors began to attract serious attention. Collectors realized that certain versions of the 2000 Sacagawea dollar, especially rare varieties, could be worth far more than their face value. Among the most famous rarities is the Cheerios dollar, a promotion launched before the coin's release. In early 2000, select boxes of Cheerios cereal contained a Sacagawea dollar as a marketing tie-in. Unbeknownst to most, these coins had a slightly different reverse design with enhanced tail feather details on the eagle, making them extremely valuable today. Beyond the Cheerios dollar, other special strikes, like those minted with experimental finishes, proof conditions, or certain mint errors, can fetch astonishing sums at auction. A pristine, high-grade example with perfect luster and flawless surfaces is the kind of find that excites collectors worldwide. Mint errors in the 2000 Sacagawea dollar are especially intriguing. Off-center strikes, double dies, and other anomalies are not just mistakes. They're stories of how even the most precise machinery can produce something one of a kind. And when these errors occur on such an iconic coin, the results can be stunningly valuable. One of the most fascinating aspects of this coin is its symbolic importance. Sacagawea represents a bridge between cultures, a guide through uncharted territory, and an enduring symbol of perseverance. Having her portrait on U.S. currency honors not only her contributions but also the legacy of Native American history within the fabric of the nation. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar was also the first U.S. coin to feature a portrait of a Native American woman as the primary design. This groundbreaking choice resonated with many who saw it as a long overdue recognition of contributions often overlooked in traditional histories. Collectors often treasure these coins not just for their market value, but for the story they tell. A single coin can connect you to the early 1800s, when Sacagawea navigated rivers and mountains alongside the core of discovery, and to the year 2000, when her image entered millions of American hands. Over the years, the Sacagawea dollar has continued to be minted, with updated reverse designs under the Native American $1 coin program. But the original 2000 issue remains the most iconic, partly because it was the debut and partly because of the rare and valuable varieties linked to that year. Condition is everything in the world of rare coins. A coin that has circulated and picked up scratches will hold far less value than one that remains crisp, clean, and perfectly preserved. This is why many collectors store high-grade Sacagawea dollars in protective cases, shielding them from the wear and tear of time. The original mint packaging from the Cheerios promotion adds another layer of desirability. If a 2000 Sacagawea Cheerios dollar is still in its original sealed plastic, its value can skyrocket, as it proves authenticity and preserves condition. Public fascination with this coin also stems from its relatively recent origin. Unlike older coins, which have been passed down for generations, the Sacagawea dollar is something many people remember seeing brand new. This creates a unique nostalgia for a coin that still feels modern yet carries historical weight. Collectors often marvel at the craftsmanship of the 2000 Sacagawea dollar. The precision of the strike, the depth of the engraving, and the balance of the design make it a miniature work of art. Even without knowing its story, one glance reveals that this is a special coin. In recent years, auction houses have reported extraordinary prices for certain high-grade examples. The combination of rarity, condition, and collector demand has driven bidding wars that end in jaw-dropping sums. While most 2000 Sacagawea dollars are still worth just $1, it's the rare varieties that ignite excitement. The thrill of finding one in pocket change may be slim, but it's not impossible, making every golden dollar you see a potential hidden gem. The coin also holds educational value. Teachers and historians use it as a way to discuss the Lewis and Clark expedition, Native American history, and the artistry of coin design. It's a tangible piece of history that can be held in your hand. For new collectors, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar is an accessible entry point into the world of numismatics. It's modern enough to be found in circulation, yet rare varieties offer the thrill of a treasure hunt. The more people learn about this coin, the more they appreciate its unique place in American currency. Its mix of artistry, history, and the potential for high value make it a favorite topic in coin shows, online forums, and collector circles. Even international collectors have been drawn to it, intrigued by its design and the story of Sacagawea herself. Coins like this remind us that currency is more than just a means of exchange, it's a piece of national heritage. Many collectors hold on to their 2000 Sacagawea dollars not just for financial reasons, but because they see them as cultural artifacts that should be preserved for future generations. The United States Mint may have intended the Sacagawea dollar for everyday spending, but fate turned it into a collector's prize. Today, those who possess rare examples hold not just a coin, but a slice of history. Numismatics is often about the hunt, and the 2000 Sacagawea dollar offers one of the most rewarding hunts of all. From cereal boxes to auction blocks, its journey has been as fascinating as the woman it depicts. In the end, the allure of the 2000 Sacagawea gold-colored $1 coin lies in its blend of beauty, rarity, and history. And for the luckiest collectors who hold the rarest, most pristine examples, the value can reach as high as $100,000. Top 2. In the grand and colorful history of United States coinage, few modern pieces manage to combine elegance, historical reverence, and collector intrigue quite like the James Madison presidential gold-colored $1 coin. Issued as part of the U.S. Mint's presidential $1 coin program, this coin pays tribute to the fourth President of the United States, whose term spanned from 1809 to 1817. While millions were struck for circulation, a select few varieties and pristine specimens have risen to legendary status in the eyes of numismatists. The James Madison dollar is not made of actual gold but instead is composed of a manganese brass alloy that gives it a rich golden color. This distinct hue set it apart from other circulating coins, catching the eye of collectors and casual observers alike. Its design is a striking example of modern minting artistry blended with historical portraiture. The obverse side of the coin proudly features a bold and confident portrait of James Madison, the father of the Constitution. Sculpted with fine attention to detail, the portrait captures his dignified presence, from the meticulous curls in his hair to the determined expression that reflects his pivotal role in shaping the young republic. Encircling the portrait are the inscriptions of his name, his order as the fourth president, and the years of his presidency, 1809 to 1817. These details are arranged in a balanced and dignified manner, emphasizing the importance of his contributions to American governance and liberty. On the reverse, the coin features the iconic Statue of Liberty, a recurring design across the presidential $1 series, symbolizing freedom and the enduring spirit of the nation. The fine lines and intricate folds of Liberty's robe are sharply defined, while her torch gleams brightly, representing enlightenment and hope. The edge of the coin, unlike traditional smooth or reeded designs, bears inkest lettering. Here, you'll find the year of minting, the mint mark, and the mottos, E pluribus unum, and In God We Trust. This edged lettering became a hallmark of the series, adding an extra layer of sophistication. Although millions of James Madison dollars were released into circulation in 2007, only a small fraction are considered truly rare and valuable. For collectors, rarity often comes in the form of low mintage varieties, special proof strikes, and perhaps most excitingly, mint errors. Among the most sought after are coins with missing edge lettering. These minting anomalies occurred when coins skipped the final step in the minting process, leaving the edge smooth and blank. For presidential dollars, such errors can multiply their value many times over. Another fascinating variety includes double-struck edge lettering, where the inscriptions are impressed twice, sometimes overlapping, creating a visually intriguing and highly collectible mistake. These coins are considered rare treasures that command impressive prices at auction. Condition also plays a vital role in the coin's value. Uncirculated examples, especially those graded by professional services as MS-68 or higher, are exceedingly rare. Such coins exhibit flawless surfaces, sharp details, and a brilliant golden sheen that seems to glow under the light. Collectors also prize proof versions of the James Madison dollar, struck with specially prepared dies and polished blanks to achieve a mirror-like background and frosted design elements. These proofs, produced in limited numbers, are often preserved in protective cases and never enter circulation. The historical connection to James Madison himself adds another layer of appeal. As the principal author of the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, Madison's legacy looms large in American history. Owning a coin bearing his likeness feels like holding a tangible link to the foundational moments of the nation. The coin's release in 2007 was part of a broader effort to honor every U.S. president in order of service. For many Americans, it was a chance to learn or revisit the stories of leaders who shaped the country's path. Madison's coin, with its striking golden tone, quickly became a favorite among the early releases. Though these coins were intended for everyday transactions, their golden color and commemorative nature led many people to set them aside rather than spend them. This habit has helped preserve a number of high-quality specimens for collectors today. Over the years, the James Madison gold-colored dollar has gained a reputation for having some of the more interesting mint-era varieties in the presidential $1 series. From off-center strikes to weakly impressed designs, each era tells a unique story of the minting process. At coin shows and collector gatherings, discussions about this coin often blend admiration for its artistry with excitement over its market potential. While most examples are worth only face value, those rare, high-grade, or rare versions can command extraordinary sums. International collectors have also shown interest in this coin, drawn by both the subject's historical significance and the coin's distinctive design. Its golden hue and modern craftsmanship make it stand out in any global coin collection. Another appealing factor is the affordability of starting a collection with circulated examples, which can be found in pocket change or purchased inexpensively. This accessibility makes it a gateway coin for newcomers to the hobby. However, for those fortunate enough to discover or acquire one of the ultra-rare versions, the coin becomes a true investment piece. Such finds are often tucked away in safes, treasured for both their historical resonance and financial potential. Auction houses have witnessed intense bidding wars over top-tier James Madison dollars, especially those in pristine condition with unique era features. These moments highlight how quickly interest and competition can drive values upward. One memorable sale involved a perfectly preserved example with a rare double-edged lettering error, which stunned even seasoned collectors with its final price. Stories like this keep the thrill of the hunt alive for numismatists. The golden color of the coin is more than just aesthetic. It evokes a sense of prestige and value that aligns perfectly with the legacy of James Madison. It's a reminder that even modern coins can hold remarkable worth under the right circumstances. For some collectors, this coin is as much about patriotism as it is about numismatics. Displayed alongside other presidential issues, it forms part of a broader narrative of American leadership and ideals. The artistry, historical significance, and potential for high value make the James Madison gold-colored $1 coin a standout in modern American coinage. Each detail, from the edge lettering to the portrait's expression, contributes to its lasting appeal. In the end, the James Madison dollar is more than just currency. It's a miniature monument to a man whose ideas helped define a nation. Whether in a collector's album or a display case, it carries with it a story worth telling. For the lucky few who hold the rarest, most pristine, and most sought-after examples of this coin, the value can soar to an astonishing $315,000. Top 3. In the fascinating world of American coinage, the presidential $1 coin program brought forth a series of gold-colored dollars honoring the leaders of the United States in the order they served. Among these, the William Henry Harrison $1 coin stands out as a piece that blends artistry, history, and an enduring story of one of America's most brief yet memorable presidencies. Issued in 2009, this coin commemorates the 9th President of the United States, a man whose term lasted only 31 days but whose life was filled with military service, political achievement, and national significance. The William Henry Harrison gold-colored dollar is not made of solid gold, but its rich, golden hue is created by a unique composition of manganese brass over a pure copper core. This gives the coin a regal appearance that instantly catches the eye, whether in a collector's case or held in the palm of your hand. Its striking finish sets it apart from ordinary currency. On the obverse, the coin bears a finely detailed portrait of William Henry Harrison. His determined expression reflects both his military leadership during the War of 1812 and his unwavering commitment to public service. The intricate lines of his coat and the depth of his gaze make the design lifelike, almost as if you are staring into the eyes of a man from the early 19th century. Encircling his portrait are the inscriptions of his name, his order as the 9th President, and the year of his presidency, 1841. This small set of numbers carries with it a powerful story, for no other president in U.S. history served such a short time in office. His presidency may have been brief, but the coin honoring him ensures his legacy continues to shine. The reverse of the coin features the iconic image of the Statue of Liberty, a unifying symbol across the entire presidential $1 series. Liberty holds her torch high, illuminating the ideals of freedom and democracy, while the intricate details of her robe and crown showcase the exceptional craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. The edge of the coin is another unique feature. Instead of the traditional reeded or plain edge found on many coins, the William Henry Harrison dollar carries inked lettering along the edge. These inscriptions include the year of minting, the mint mark, and the mottos, "In God We Trust," and "E Pluribus Unum." This edge detail adds both beauty and complexity to the piece. Although millions of these coins were minted for circulation, certain varieties and mint errors have made specific examples highly prized in the world of numismatics. Collectors constantly search for pristine, uncirculated coins and rare anomalies that dramatically increase a coin's value. One of the most sought-after errors in the William Henry Harrison dollar is the missing edge lettering. This occurs when a coin bypasses the step in which the edge inscriptions are added, leaving a smooth and blank edge. Such coins are rare and instantly recognized by collectors as valuable treasures. Double-struck edge lettering is another fascinating error, where the inscriptions appear twice, often misaligned. These unusual pieces reveal the mechanical quirks of the minting process and are cherished for their uniqueness. Condition plays a pivotal role in determining a coin's worth. High-grade uncirculated examples, particularly those graded MS-68 or higher by professional grading services, are exceedingly rare. These coins retain their original luster, sharp details, and flawless surfaces, making them showpieces in any collection. Proof versions of the William Henry Harrison dollar, struck with specially prepared dies on polished blanks, are also sought after. The deep, mirror-like fields contrast beautifully with the frosted details, giving the coin a striking, almost jewel-like quality. Beyond their numismatic value, these coins carry immense historical significance. William Henry Harrison was a national hero long before he became president, having led troops to victory at the Battle of Tippecanoe. His campaign slogan, "Tippecanoe and Tyler too," remains one of the most famous in American political history. His presidency may have ended abruptly due to illness, but his story is an enduring chapter in the nation's political evolution. The coin that bears his image serves as both a memorial and an educational tool, reminding future generations of the man behind the briefest presidency. The release of the William Henry Harrison dollar in 2009 generated excitement among both seasoned collectors and casual hobbyists. Many people set these coins aside as keepsakes, ensuring that uncirculated examples remain available for the numismatic market. The golden color of the coin gives it a sense of prestige and permanence. Even though it is a modern issue, the rich hue and detailed design make it feel like an heirloom piece, something to be preserved and admired rather than spent. Collectors across the country began examining their Harrison dollars closely, looking for errors, high-grade strikes, and proof examples. Stories of lucky finds and rolls of coins from the bank added to the thrill of the hunt.in coin shows and online auctions. The William Henry Harrison dollar quickly became a topic of discussion. While common examples could be had for face value, rare and perfect specimens began commanding impressive prices, especially when accompanied by a grading certificate. The coin's edge lettering, a unique feature in modern U.S. coinage, made error varieties particularly captivating. The absence of these inscriptions transformed a common coin into a scarce collectible worth many times its original denomination. The artistry of the coin also draws admiration. From the lifelike rendering of Harrison's features to the bold image of the Statue of Liberty, each detail is a testament to the mint's dedication to quality and design. Over time, the William Henry Harrison gold-colored dollar has earned a place as one of the more intriguing issues in the presidential $1 coin program. Its combination of historical weight, design elegance, and potential rarity make it a must-have for dedicated collectors. For beginners, it serves as an accessible entry into the world of collecting, with affordable circulated pieces available alongside the elusive high-value rarities. This range of accessibility has helped keep interest alive long after its initial release. International collectors have also shown interest, drawn by the coin's connection to U.S. presidential history and its appealing golden tone. Its modern yet historic nature gives it a broad appeal across cultures. Auction results over the years have shown that the most pristine and rare examples can command truly astonishing prices. Competitive bidding among passionate collectors can push final sales figures far beyond initial estimates. The combination of rarity, flawless condition, and historical resonance has elevated certain William Henry Harrison dollars into the realm of elite collectibles. Such coins are considered crown jewels in advanced collections. Whether appreciated for its beauty, valued for its rarity, or treasured for its historical narrative, the William Henry Harrison gold-colored $1 coin remains a remarkable chapter in American coinage. It embodies the perfect blend of artistry, heritage, and collector excitement. And for the select few who hold the rarest, most flawless examples of this coin, the value can soar to an extraordinary $355,000. Top 4. In the grand tapestry of American history, few figures stand out as uniquely accomplished as John Quincy Adams, the 6th President of the United States. His legacy as a statesman, diplomat, and public servant stretches far beyond his presidency, and the United States Mint honored his contributions with a stunning gold-colored $1 coin as part of the presidential $1 coin program. This coin, released in 2008, is not just a piece of modern currency. It is a gleaming reminder of a man whose career shaped the very direction of the young nation. The John Quincy Adams $1 coin is not made of actual gold but is struck in a special manganese brass alloy over a copper core, giving it a deep, rich golden hue. Its color alone commands attention, and when coupled with its meticulous design, it quickly becomes a standout among the modern commemorative issues. The obverse of the coin proudly bears a dignified portrait of John Quincy Adams, his features sculpted with fine precision to capture the thoughtful intelligence that defined his life. His eyes seem to gaze forward with purpose, embodying the intellect and determination that guided his decades of public service. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions of his name, his role as the 6th President of the United States, and the years of his presidency, 1825 to 1829. The balance and clarity of these elements give the coin a refined, almost regal appearance. The reverse design features the timeless Statue of Liberty, her torch lifted high in a symbol of enlightenment and freedom. This design, common to the presidential $1 series, is rendered in intricate detail, with the folds of Liberty's robe and the rays of her crown sharply defined. One of the distinctive features of this series is the inkest edge lettering. Instead of the usual reeded or plain edge found on many coins, the John Quincy Adams dollar carries inscriptions pressed into its edge, including the year of minting, the mint mark, and the mottos, "In God We Trust," and "E Pluribus Unum." This detail gives the coin a unique tactile quality. While millions of these coins entered circulation, the real intrigue for collectors lies in rare varieties, pristine uncirculated examples, and unusual mint errors. These factors can transform a modern dollar coin from a simple collectible into a highly valuable treasure. One of the most prized mint errors for this coin is the missing edge lettering. In this rare mishap, the coin skips the final step of having its inscriptions impressed into the edge, leaving it smooth and blank. Such coins are instantly recognizable and highly sought after. Another variety that excites collectors is double-struck edge lettering, where the inscriptions are applied twice, often overlapping or misaligned. These quirky minting mistakes are not only rare but visually striking, adding to their appeal. Condition is critical in determining a coin's market value. Coins graded at MS 68 or higher by professional grading services are exceptionally rare for this issue, showing flawless surfaces, brilliant luster, and sharply struck details. Proof versions of the John Quincy Adams dollar, produced with specially prepared dies and polished blanks, also draw strong interest. The mirrored fields and frosted details create a striking visual contrast, turning the coin into a miniature work of art. John Quincy Adams' life story adds to the coin's allure. As the son of John Adams, the 2nd President of the United States, he grew up steeped in the political world. His career included serving as a diplomat, Secretary of State, and later, one of the most respected members of the U.S. House of Representatives after his presidency. His diplomatic achievements were profound, including the negotiation of the Treaty of Ghent, which ended the War of 1812, and his role in formulating the Monroe Doctrine. For collectors, owning a coin bearing his likeness is like holding a small piece of this remarkable legacy. When the coin was released in 2008, it was welcomed enthusiastically by collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Many people set aside pristine examples, keeping them safe from the wear and tear of circulation. The golden hue of the coin elevates its visual appeal, making it feel like an object of prestige. This richness of color, combined with the detailed portrait, gives it a commanding presence among other modern issues. Collectors often speak about the thrill of finding one of these coins in pocket change or a roll from the bank. Though common examples are worth face value, the chance of uncovering a rare variety keeps the search exciting. At coin shows and in online auctions, the John Quincy Adams dollar continues to be a conversation piece. Rare errors and top-graded examples regularly attract competitive bidding, pushing prices higher than many would expect for a modern coin. The edge lettering errors, in particular, have become legendary within the series. A missing or doubled inscription transforms what might have been an ordinary coin into a prized rarity. International interest in the presidential $1 coins has also boosted demand for the John Quincy Adams issue. Collectors from around the world appreciate its historical connection, aesthetic beauty, and scarcity in certain forms. The coin's artistry deserves equal praise. From the subtle shading of Adams' portrait to the precise rendering of the Statue of Liberty, the craftsmanship reflects the mint's commitment to quality. Over the years, as more collectors have discovered the value of pristine and rare examples, the John Quincy Adams dollar has risen in status within the series. It now holds a place among the most desirable issues for serious collectors. Even for beginners, it offers an accessible entry point. Circulated coins are easy to find, while high-grade and era varieties provide an aspirational goal for building a more advanced collection. Auction houses have seen record prices for top-tier examples, especially those with unusual minting anomalies. These sales prove that even modern coins can reach remarkable values under the right circumstances. One unforgettable auction involved a flawless proof version with a rare mint error, sparking an intense bidding war that left attendees astonished at the final hammer price. For many collectors, the John Quincy Adams gold-colored dollar is more than just currency. It's a tangible connection to one of America's most accomplished statesmen, a man whose contributions shaped the country for generations. Its blend of historical resonance, elegant design, and potential rarity ensures it will remain a favorite among numismatists for years to come. And for the fortunate few who possess the rarest, most perfect examples, the value of this coin can reach an astonishing $375,000. Top 5. In the rich and varied history of the United States presidential $1 coin program, each golden-hued coin tells the story of a leader whose time in office helped shape the nation's path. Among these gleaming tributes, the Zachary Taylor gold-colored $1 coin stands out for its combination of historical significance, striking design, and captivating rarity. Issued in 2009, it honors America's 12th president, a man whose military heroics and brief but impactful presidency left an enduring mark on the country. The Zachary Taylor dollar is not struck in pure gold but is crafted from a unique manganese brass alloy over a copper core, giving it a warm, golden appearance that feels both modern and timeless. This distinctive finish sets it apart from ordinary circulating coins, making it instantly appealing to collectors and history enthusiasts alike. On the obverse, the coin bears a detailed and lifelike portrait of Zachary Taylor, capturing the strong features and resolute expression of a man who rose to national prominence as a hero of the Mexican-American War. Every detail, from the lines on his forehead to the folds of his coat, has been carefully engraved to reflect his character and legacy. Around the portrait, the inscriptions clearly state his name, his role as the 12th President of the United States, and the years of his presidency, 1849 to 1850. These dates tell a brief yet significant chapter in American history, as Taylor's presidency lasted just 16 months before his sudden passing. The reverse side features the majestic Statue of Liberty, a unifying design element across the presidential $1 series. Her raised torch and detailed robes convey the enduring ideals of freedom, opportunity, and enlightenment that define the American spirit. A unique hallmark of the series is the inked edge lettering. Instead of a smooth or reeded edge, the Zachary Taylor dollar carries inscriptions along its edge, including the mint year, the mint mark, and the mottos E pluribus unum and In God We Trust. This feature not only enhances its aesthetic appeal but also offers collectors another point of interest. While millions of Zachary Taylor dollars were minted, only a small fraction holds significant numismatic value. What sets these apart are factors like flawless condition, special proof strikes, and rare minting errors that make certain examples stand out in the market. One of the most celebrated and valuable mint errors is the missing edge lettering. This occurs when a coin bypasses the final process of adding the inked inscriptions, resulting in a completely smooth edge. These coins are rare, visually distinct, and highly sought after by collectors. Another intriguing error is double-struck edge lettering, in which the inscriptions are applied twice, often overlapping or appearing misaligned. Such minting quirks are both fascinating to study and highly prized in the collecting world. Condition plays a critical role in a coin's value. Uncirculated coins, especially those graded MS-68 or higher, are exceedingly rare for this issue. These high-grade examples boast sharp details, mirror-like luster, and surfaces entirely free of blemishes. Proof versions of the Zachary Taylor dollar are also in demand. These coins, produced using specially prepared dies and highly polished blanks, feature a dazzling contrast between frosted details and mirror-bright fields, turning each into a small masterpiece. Zachary Taylor's life story adds historical depth to the coin's appeal. Known as Old Rough and Ready, Taylor was a career military officer whose leadership and bravery earned him national fame. His victory in the Mexican-American War propelled him to the presidency. Despite having little political experience as president, Taylor took strong stands on critical issues of the day, including the expansion of slavery into new territories. His willingness to oppose the extension of slavery, even at political cost, cemented his reputation as a man of principle. Sadly, his presidency was cut short in July 1850 when he died unexpectedly, making him one of the shortest-serving presidents in U.S. history. The brevity of his term adds a sense of poignancy to any artifact bearing his name, including this coin. When the Zachary Taylor dollar was released in 2009, it quickly drew the attention of collectors and history buffs. Many people set aside examples from circulation, preserving them in protective holders in hopes of future value appreciation. The coin's golden tone and finely detailed portrait make it a standout piece for display. Its combination of artistry and historical narrative ensures that it remains a favorite among modern U.S. coinage. Collectors often recount stories of finding Zachary Taylor dollars in bank rolls or change, sparking the thrill of possibly uncovering a rare mint error or high-grade specimen. This element of chance adds to the coin's allure. At coin shows and auctions, the Zachary Taylor dollar is a regular feature, with rare varieties often commanding strong prices. The most sought-after examples are those with exceptional preservation or unique minting anomalies. Edge lettering errors remain the crown jewels for many collectors of this series. Whether missing entirely or doubled, these quirks transform a common dollar coin into a prized rarity worth many times its face value. International interest in the presidential $1 coins has only grown over the years, with the Zachary Taylor issue appealing to collectors worldwide for its design, rarity, and historical significance. The artistry of the coin deserves particular praise. From the strong, confident rendering of Taylor's features to the precise lines of the Statue of Liberty, the craftsmanship is a testament to the mint's skill. Over time, pristine and rare examples of the Zachary Taylor dollar have gained increasing recognition in the numismatic community. Auction records show that the highest grade and rarest examples have achieved impressive results. Some of the most memorable sales have involved coins with perfect grading and dramatic mint errors, sparking intense bidding wars and capturing the attention of collectors across the country. For seasoned numismatists, the Zachary Taylor dollar is a modern classic, accessible enough for beginners to collect, yet offering the thrill of rare treasures for advanced enthusiasts. Even circulated examples carry the story of a man who served his country both on the battlefield and in the White House. For many, this connection to history is as valuable as the coin itself. The combination of historical resonance, golden elegance, and the potential for extraordinary rarity ensures the Zachary Taylor gold-colored dollar will remain a cherished piece in American coinage. And for the rarest, most flawless examples, those with unique errors or perfect condition, the value can soar to an astonishing $300,000. Top 6. The 2010 Sacagawea gold-colored $1 coin stands as one of the most beautiful and historically significant modern coins ever produced by the United States Mint. Part of the ongoing Native American $1 coin program, it blends artistry, symbolism, and cultural heritage in a way that captures the attention of collectors worldwide. More than just currency, it is a miniature work of art that tells a story spanning centuries. Unlike coins struck from precious metal, the Sacagawea dollar is made from a copper core clad with a manganese brass alloy, giving it a warm, golden appearance. This rich color has made it instantly recognizable and distinct from other coins in circulation. It's a coin that catches the light and the imagination every time you hold it. The obverse of the 2010 coin features the now famous portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition. Created by artist Glenna Goodacker, the design shows Sacagawea in a calm, forward-looking pose, her infant son Jean-Baptiste secured on her back. Her steady gaze reflects courage, resilience, and the vital role she played in one of America's greatest journeys of exploration. Every detail of the obverse is crafted with care: the texture of her shawl, the strands of her hair, and the peaceful expression on her face. The portrait has become iconic, serving as a powerful reminder of the contributions of Native Americans to the history of the United States. On the reverse, the 2010 edition features a special design honoring the Native American $1 coin program's annual theme. For that year, the reverse depicts the Great Tree of Peace, a powerful symbol in Haudenosaunee, Iroquois, culture. The design shows a white pine tree with 4 white roots extending outward, representing the unity and peace among the original 5 nations of the Iroquois Confederacy. An eagle is shown perched high in the tree, symbolizing vigilance and protection, while a bundle of arrows at the base represents strength through unity. The detail in the design is extraordinary, with every feather and needle rendered with striking clarity. This coin's edge is engraved with the year of issue, the mint mark, and the inscriptions E pluribus unum and In God We Trust. These inked letters provide a tactile and visual uniqueness that modern collectors greatly appreciate. While millions of 2010 Sacagawea dollars were produced, only a select few are truly valuable. High-grade, uncirculated coins, proof strikes, and rare minting errors are the ones that can fetch remarkable prices in the numismatic market. One of the most prized varieties is the missing edge lettering error, in which the inscriptions along the coin's edge are completely absent. These rare pieces are instantly noticeable and have become a target for serious collectors. Another highly collectible error is double or partial edge lettering, where the inscriptions appear twice or are incomplete. Such mistakes make the coin not only rare but also visually intriguing. The condition of the coin plays a massive role in determining its worth. Coins graded MS68 or higher are considered elite examples, with flawless surfaces, strong luster, and perfect strike quality. Such coins are extremely rare and command significant attention when offered at auction. Proof versions, specially struck for collectors with polished dies and blanks, offer an additional level of beauty. The mirrored background and frosted details create a stunning visual contrast, making the coin appear almost jewel-like. The historical significance of Sacagawea herself adds immeasurable value to this coin's appeal. Her knowledge of the land, ability to communicate with different tribes, and unwavering determination were essential to the success of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The 2010 design goes beyond simply honoring Sacagawea. By featuring the Great Tree of Peace, it highlights the deep cultural traditions and political sophistication of Native American nations, presenting history through the lens of their own symbols and stories. When the 2010 Sacagawea dollar was released, it was met with enthusiasm from both the coin collecting community and those interested in Native American heritage. Many collectors purchased rolls or sets directly from the U.S. Mint to ensure they secured pristine examples. The golden color of the coin and its intricate reverse design make it an instant standout in any collection. Even without knowing its story, the coin's visual beauty demands admiration. Over the years, stories have surfaced of rare era coins turning up unexpectedly in circulation, sparking excitement among those lucky enough to find them. Such discoveries remind collectors that treasures can still be hidden in everyday change. At Coin shows, the 2010 Sacagawea dollar is often discussed for its artistry as much as its rarity. The symbolic richness of the Great Tree of Peace design makes it a favorite among those who appreciate coins with deep cultural meaning. Auction results for high-grade and rare era examples have been impressive, with bidding wars erupting over coins in perfect condition or with dramatic minting anomalies. International collectors have also shown strong interest in the 2010 Sacagawea dollar. Drawn by its unique blend of Native American heritage and modern U.S. coinage craftsmanship. The Native American $1 coin program has given each year's design its own distinctive story, but the 2010 issue stands out for the depth of its symbolism and the precision of its execution. For new collectors, this coin provides an excellent starting point, affordable in its common form yet offering the possibility of rare and valuable finds. For experienced numismatists, it offers the challenge of hunting down the highest grade and rarest era varieties. Over time, the 2010 Sacagawea dollar has built a reputation as one of the more desirable modern issues, especially for those who value both artistry and historical storytelling in coinage. Its combination of cultural heritage, exceptional design, and potential rarity ensures it will remain a standout piece for generations to come. Collectors who hold pristine, rare examples know they possess more than just a coin. They hold a piece of American history, a tribute to a remarkable woman, and a symbol of unity and peace. The 2010 Sacagawea gold-colored $1 coin is a reminder that even in modern times, U.S. coinage can carry the same sense of wonder and historical weight as the great coins of the past. And for the rarest, most flawless examples, those preserved in perfect condition with unique errors, the value can reach an astonishing $70,000.